Good morning students, this is Monica from SKM Public School. Today we will discuss about the PPC Illustrates Central problems. Okay, in previous video we talked about the central problems. So what are the central problems? The main central problems that we have discussed: what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce. Okay, these three problems that we have discussed. So what to produce means what type of goods should be produced, okay, consumer goods or capital goods, okay. Then how to produce means we talk about that what technique should be used in the process of production, as mainly we have two type of techniques: labor intensive technique and capital intensive technique. So capital intensive technique should be used or labor intensive technique should be used. That is the also problem of choice. Then for whom to produce, okay, as we have decided what to produce, how to produce, then the problem came for whom to produce. As in the every economy there are two sections of the people, one is rich section and the other is poor section. So the goods should be produced for the poor section or for the richer section, okay. So that should also be decided. Then we will discuss PPC. So we will also discuss fuller utilization of resources, that how PPC shows that there is fuller utilization of resources or underutilization of resources. Then growth of resources, that how we can make the growth, okay. So we will discuss these problems with the help of diagram. So first problem we have what to produce. What to produce, okay, what to produce. So this is our PPC. As we take good X on O axis, on OY axis we take good Y, okay. We can say here we take the wheat and here cloth, okay. So we can say that different type of combination of goods can be produced with the help of PPC, okay. So PPC tell us that the combination A should be produced or B should be produced or also C combination. So which combination should be produced in the economy? So that is the also problem, okay. So that we have discussed what to produce. So this PPC also tell us that what should be produced, okay, means what combination should be produced in the economy. As PPC can tell us that we can produce two goods by fuller utilization of resources. So combination A, B, C, also we can make D, okay. So this point tell us that only wheat is producing in the economy and nothing of cloth, and this point tell us that only cloth is produced in the economy and zero wheat, okay. But we can take this combination, choose the combination which is appropriate. Then the second problem, how to produce. So this is PPC, okay. AB is our PPC. So how to produce means what technique should be used for the production of wheat and for the production of cloth, okay. So the point here, it tells us that there is, we can take point E, like this is E point. So it tells that there is underutilization of resources, okay. So we can utilize resources, proper utilization of resources take place on this combination, okay. This line shows the fuller utilization of resources, means no resources remain idle. All resources are fully utilized in the production of goods, okay. So what technique should be used? Labor intensive technique should be used or capital intensive technique should be used, okay. So PPC also tell us that about the technique, what type of technique should be used in the production of goods. So we can see that this point is inside the PPC. It means here there is underutilization of resources, okay. So a producer have to produce on these points and there is efficient use of technology on this point, okay. On these point like A, B, C, there is efficient use of technology. efficient use of technology on these points. Okay. Inside the PPC, if there any point on which producer is producing, it means the technology remain idle. Okay. Proper technology, we can say efficient technology is not used by the producer. Then the third, for whom to produce. Okay. As we know, there are two sections in the society, poor section and rich section. So for whom to produce the goods, that is also a central problem. This is our PPC. Okay. So if a government producing more goods for the poor section, this is our AB, and if the government produce goods for the richer section, it means there is more profit. More profit means more investment in the economy. More investment in the economy means growth of country, and PPC shift towards A1, B1. Okay. So this PPC shows about the richer section of the society, that there is growth in the economy, and this PPC shows that if there is production for the poor section of the society, then PPC is inside, means inside this A1, B1. Okay, means it will shift inside side, or we can say left side, and when there is more production for the rich section of the society, then PPC shift towards right side. Okay. So this is about for whom to produce, कि किसके लिए गवर्नमेंट को गुड्स को प्रोड्यूस करना चाहिए, for the poor section of the society or for the rich section of the society. Okay, if all the goods in the economy are produced for the poor section of the society, for the poor section of the people, or we can say society, then what will happen, that there is less profit. Less profit means less investment in the economy and less income of the economy, or we can say less growth of the economy. Okay. Then we have fuller utilization of resources, fuller utilization of resources. Okay, fuller utilization of resources. It means that PPC shows full utilization of resources. This line of PPC tells us that there is full utilization of resources that are available to us, and technology remain constant. Okay, it means on this line all the resources are fully utilized, but if we take the point inside the PPC, like we have taken points C and D, so these points means the resources are underutilized. Underutilized means resources are not properly fully utilized, they remain idle. But the combination like this combination P tell us that on this line resources are fully utilized. Okay, so a producer can produce the goods by taking any combination on line PPC. Okay, then we have growth of resources. Okay, fifth is growth of resources. Growth of resources. It means if resources are increased in the economy, okay, here we will take good X on O axis, good Y on Y axis, okay, on O axis good X, good Y on OY axis. Okay, so if resources are increased in the economy, what it means, resources are increased means more production in the economy. Now the producer can produce more goods in the economy. It means there is growth of PPC also, and PPC shift from AB to A1, B1. Okay, there is increase in the resources, and due to increase in the resources, more production of the economy, more production of the goods will take place, and there is shift in the PPC, production possibility curve. Now the producer can produce more goods by taking any combination on this point. Okay, so due to growth of resources, PPC shift towards right side. Okay, so students, we have discussed about the PPC. Okay, the problem of the economy with the help of the PPC. First, that we have discussed what to produce. It means any combination combination on the goods can be produced. Any combination of goods on PPC can be produced like combination A. This is A, B, C. Okay. So producer can take any combination to produce the goods. Okay. Means how much goods he want to produce for the consumer and how much goods he want to produce for the producer. Capital goods or consumer goods. Then technique, labor intensive or capital intensive. So on PPC tell us that technique can be used by the producer which is appropriate, okay, by taking combination on this PPC. Then we have discussed whom to produce. If goods are produced for the rich section, then PPC shift towards right due to the more profit, more investment, more income in the economy. And if goods are produced for the poor section of the society, then the PPC shift towards left side, okay, and there is less growth of the economy. Then we have discussed fuller utilization of resources. Under the point, inside the point, we can say inside the PPC, any point show us underutilization of resources. And on PPC, we can say this PPC line tell us full utilization of resources. Okay. Then we have growth of resources. If there is growth of the resources in the economy, it means there is more production. More production means more income and more growth of the economy. Okay. So students, watch the video and also read from your book and practice the diagram. Okay. Do not forget to practice the diagram again and again. Otherwise, you will not be able to get the concept. Okay. If you face any problem, any doubt, you are free to ask. Thank you.